Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome back to my playthrough of the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Now, between episodes, I went ahead and did the cross-country hike from Sadith Mora to Erabe camp. Fuck these names. Anyway, water walking spell that I bought was incredibly useful. It was more useful than levitate to cross the straits there. Then I hit levitate to try and get in here. Now, the camp is below me, so let's go ahead and see what there is to see. So go to the Ashcan's tent, or the Wise Woman's tent first. Let's look at the Wise Woman first. Wise Woman, where are you? Here we go. They always have something interesting to say. Right. I am Meniri, Wise Woman of the Arabinism. Arabinism. I couldn't pronounce this the first time I read it. I'm not going to be able to pronounce it by now. I'm Wise Woman of this tribe. You are the outlander who claims to fill the Nerevarine prophecies. Do you need my services, or do you seek my counsel? I warn you, be wary of Ashcan Ulath-Pal and his supporters. They all hate outlanders, and love nothing more than to kill them and loot them. They do not respect custom or hospitality, and they think nothing of killing unarmed men, women, or children. They are bad men and bad leaders, and you should fear them. Ulath-Pal is always in his yurt, protected by his bodyguard, Gulakan Ahaz. I am just a weak woman, and I am sure you know best, but I would kill Ahaz first, the weaker of the two, and if I had secret magics and powers, I would use them to preserve me while I defended against two enemies at once. You wish to be named Nerevarine? Never. Not while Ashcan Ulath-Pal and his war-loving Erabes, whatever, live. I gotta figure it. Arabenimson. They all hate outlanders, and are proud and haughty, and will never suffer an outlander to rule them. If you would be the Nerevarine of the Arabinism tribe, you must kill Ulath-Pal and his supporters, the Gulakans Ahaz, Renabi, and Ashu-Ahi. Then you must help me make peace-loving Arabinism Gulakan Han-Amu Ashcan. Ashcan Han-Amu could then name you the Nerevarine. But before anything else can be done, you must first eliminate Ulath-Pal and his supporters. Then you should come speak with me, and we'll discuss further how you may be named Nerevarine. So let's take out Ahaz, Renabi, and Ashu-Ahi. So Ashu-Ahi. Let's take a look at what we got here. That's not... that's the peace-loving one. This is one of the ones on my hit list. Where be he? You are the outlander. What do you want?
Speak quickly, Erabe.
You know what?
Or go away.
Boom! This is what I want. Oh. Wow, he can take a hit. Just summon something on this guy. Mind you, he's not actually doing much damage to me. He's just taking forever to die. Journal has been updated. Anything worth looting? Godulan bone mold. Mountain spirit. It's some armor I can sell. Cheat restore health. So I'm gonna swallow one. I'll drink one right off the bat. I will take his gold while I'm at it. Because fuck this guy. Alright, what's next? Renabi. That was another one, right? Yeah, Renabi, Ahaz, and the guy I just killed. So where are you, Renabi? You have slain one of my people. You must pay with your life. Not a problem. Journal has been updated. Oh, he's got some magic items. Bone Dancer gauntlets, constant effect, fortify agility. I've already got way better gauntlets. Bitter hand, weakness to poison. Ember hand, weakness to fire. Robe of Erudan the Wise. I'm gonna grab that because that looks particularly useful. I will swallow one of his potions. Has he got anything worth looting? No, he does not. No, he's got like nothing worthwhile. Oh well. Let's go talk to the Ashcan himself. Ulufpal and Ahaz. Here we go, the last two I need. Hey, you know what? Let's do this shit first. Ancestral Ghost. Frostatronak. Frostatronak. No Magicka. Let's get our magic up then. Oops! I aggroed him! And I don't have anybody summoned. My bad. I just have to beat him down old school style. One of them down. And here's his supporter. I mean, they were so easy I didn't even need any summons. What do we got here? The Wind of Ahaz. Saint Keel's Heart of Fire. That's a little bit better. I can loot that. And then Ulufpal. Whereas the War Axe of Iron Amun. And I'm going to grab that because it is worth quite a bit. And I think that's about it. Let me go check. Let me go talk to the wise woman. Alright. Council. Now, with Ashcan Ulufpal and his supporters dead, we may consider the Nerevarine prophecies, how you might be named the Nerevarine. Now, with Ulufpal out of the way, it is a simple matter to be named Nerevarine of the Erabna. Blah, blah, blah. Man, fuck these names. All you need to do is persuade Gulakan Hanamu to become the Ashcan of the whatever the tribe is. Seek him out in his Gulak yurt. Be prepared, however. Hanamu is not the material one who would choose when looking to make an Ashcan. It may be difficult to persuade. Alright, well, we'll talk to him. That's Yentus. And here is Hanamu, who is not even in armor. No matter what Maniri says, I am not interested, and I don't want to be Ashcan. Yes, I recognize it. Ranabi wore that robe. Wait a minute. I need to read these one at a time. I don't care what Maniri says. I don't want to be Ashcan. Everyone despises me. I'm a weakling and a coward and a fool. I hate it, but it is true. I just want to be left alone. Yes, I recognize it. Ranabi wore that robe. The robe of Erdan the Wise. It was handed down to Ranabi through his family. What has that to do with my wanting to be an Ashcan? Give him the robe of the wise and make a little speech. Thank you. Your lesson is clear. It is the robe that gives wisdom and counsel, and it is the idea of the robe that gives confidence to the tribe. But it is the Ashcan who wears the robe. The Ashcan who accepts responsibility for the safety of the tribe, who holds the fate of the tribe in his hands. This is a sobering lesson, and I must give it thought. Yes, I recognize it. Ahaz wore that amulet. Sanit Keel's Heart of Fire. Ahaz had it from his father. I think I skipped a step in here, but apparently he wants the items that I got off of the people that I just fucking slaughtered. Ahaz's father had it from Kenitu Nila, and Kenitu Nila had it from Sanit Keel, a great witch warrior. Well, what has that to do with my wanting to be Ashcan? Make a little speech. Thank you. Your lesson is clear. It is the amulet that gives courage in battle, and it is the idea of the amulet that gives confidence to the tribe. But it is the Ashcan who wears the amulet. The Ashcan who Ashcan. This flipping back and forth between the different kinds of A's is tripping me up. The Ashcan who accepts responsibility for the safety of the tribe, who holds the fate of the tribe in his hands. This is a sobering lesson, and I must give it thought. Yes, I recognize it. It is the war axe of my father. The war axe... Oh, he's going to take that too? Aran Amu. Ulufpal had it from my father and carried it as Ashcan. But what has that to do with my wanting to be Ashcan? Thank you. Your lesson is clear. It is the axe that gives strength in war, and it is the idea of the axe that gives confidence to the tribe. But it is the Ashcan who bears the axe. The Ashcan who accepts responsibility for the safety of the tribe, holds the fate of the tribe in his hands. Now, with Ulath-Pal dead, I hold the fate of the tribes in my hands, and I must accept that responsibility. Thank you for your lesson. I shall be Ash Khan of the Arabinis Mimisu. Ugh, fuck this guy. Okay. Now, this guy's cool. Fuck his tribe, though. That's a terrible name. I shall name you Nerevarine. Thank you, RPG Crawler. I promise that, as Ash Khan, I shall do my best to amend the dark reputation of this tribe. And as my first action as chief, I now name you this tribe's Nerevarine, champion of this tribe and protector of the people. You must also go to the wise woman Meniri and get from her the seizing of this tribe, an enchanted heirloom of the tribe, which shall be assigned to all Dunmer that we have named you the Nerevarine. Thank you very much. And I'm off to talk to the wise woman. That was the easiest one yet, and it satiated my bloodlust, because I'm getting sick of dealing with these people. I just wanted to go on a slaughter. I wanted to go on a slaughter, and I was able to. Right, now, I'm supposed to be... Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting something from you. Council. Nerevarine. Nerevarine Prophecies. There we go. So, Han Amu has accepted the responsibilities as Ash Khan and has named you the Nerevarine. Congratulations. And I must also give you the seizing of this tribe, a tribal heirloom that ought to be held by our chosen champion as a token that we have named you the Nerevarine. Here, take this enchanted token of this tribe, that all may know that we have named you the Nerevarine and champion. And so I've got all but one, all but the Ursulaku down, and I will go to the Ursulaku next. Wow, I am just tripping over names right now. Let's see if I can't get there close. Alright, I'm back in the Ursulaku camp. Let's talk to the Ash Khan here, because I know I'm a good friend of his already, and see if he won't just name me Nerevarine. Yo. I promise you my aid and counsel. Name me a Nerevarine. You have faced trials and have passed them, but trials still lie before you. Ursulaku Nerevarine. Very well, you wish to be called Nerevarine. I know you, and I am disposed to do so, but first we must speak of need and duty. Before I name you Nerevarine, you must understand why a war leader is needed, so you may tell others. And before I name you Nerevarine, I must see that you know your duty. Only when we have spoken of these things shall you be called Nerevarine. Know the words of the prophecies. The curse of Daggerfall in the 6th house threatens our land. The false gods lie and offer false hope and protection. You bear the moon and star of Nerevar. Azura's hand is upon you. These are the proofs you must show to all the people as Ursulaku Nerevarine. Okay. From the unmourned house have come forth the 7 curses. The 6th house is a great evil. The 6th house is a great evil and a great danger to all people. This is the need. You have seen this need. You have fought the 6th house. You know how you have known the curse of Corpus. You have harrowed Kogarun and seen the darkness that lies within. When you tell your story, others may be shown the proofs. The false gods. You have learned the lies of the tribunal and the false hope they offer of protection from Daggerfall. We have heard the priest's own words of the apocrypha, and we know them to be true. We have heard the words of the dissident priests, and we know them to be true. The false gods have broken their promises and have taken up the tools of the enemy. This is a great evil and a great danger. And what's the duty? You shall be Nerevarine of all the tribes, and Hortator of the great houses. You shall eat the sin of the unmourned house and free the false gods. You must defeat the 6th house and Daggerfall. You must free the tribunal from their curse. This is the burden of prophecy. This is your duty as Ursulaku Nerevarine. Before my hearth and kin and before the people of the wastes, I name you Ursulaku Nerevarine, war leader of the Ursulaku, and protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be assigned to all Dunmer that you are the Nerevarine, and the Ursulaku shall follow you in all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated, or until you are dead, or until you give this back into my hand. So, I guess I'm the Nerevarine now. I'm going to talk to the wise woman, see what she's got to say about this all. I suppose it fixed my, no, it didn't fix my reputation very much.
Outlander.
I guess I'm like average with them, which is better than, you know, nothing. And finally, the wise woman. Alright, you have been named Nerevarine by the 4 tribes of the Vardenfell. You have fulfilled that part of the prophecy, Urshalaku, Ahamusu, Zainab, and Erabe have all named you Nerevarine. You have fulfilled the 5th trial of the 7 visions. Alright, 5th trial. 7 visions, okay, da-da-da-da. And then the 6th trial. I was blind, but Azura's star has guided me through my dreams. Vivek's high priest, Saryoni, has asked to see you when you are Hortator and Nerevarine. Go to him and demand to speak with the false god Vivek. Vivek has tried to keep Kagranus' tools secret, but you will need these tools when you stand before Daggerfall. Go get Kagranak's tools from Vivek. They are the keys to the riddle of the 6th and 7th trials. Okay, and the 6th trial, and the 7th trial. But did I pass the 4th trial? Yes, I did. So I guess I've got to go to Vivek and stand before Vivek. So, I will see you when I get to Vivek. Quickly, did you want to meet the Archcanon? The Archcanon is in his private quarters, and he very much wishes to speak with you, but I am to warn you. Avoid confrontations with the Ordinators at all costs. The Archcanon has spoken with the High Fane Ordinators, but if you are a wanted criminal, they may try to arrest you. If the blood of faithful servants of the temple is spilled, it will make reconciliation all that much more difficult. There is a private back entrance to Saroni's private quarters. Okay, are in the southern half of the East Chapel of the High Fane. I don't need to worry about the Ordinators. I'm not a wanted criminal. At least not that I know of. Of the East Fane. That would be over there. Or the High Fane. The eastern. Oh, fuck. The door is locked. No, I want to get in through this door. Is that where I'm supposed to be? I'm gonna have to risk it. I'm gonna have to try to open it. Crime has been reported. I'll just pay the gold.
Keep moving, scum.
Thank you for coming, RPG Crawler. You know the Temple's doctrine on the Nerevarine. Perhaps it's time to change that doctrine. The Temple must protect the people from false doctrines, and your association with Imperial intelligence makes your motivations and integrity suspect. But you have been chosen Hortator and Nerevarine by the Dunmer people, and we have reached a crisis with Daggerfall. We can no longer defend the people against the awakened 6th house. You and your prophecies may represent our last hope. Our situation is desperate, but I would rather have you hear the details of our situation and the circumstances leading up to the situation from Lord Vivek himself. He is asked to see you. Would you agree to a private meeting with him and hear in person what he has to say? Yes, I'll meet him. Good. Here are 2 keys, one to the private back entrance to my quarters, the other to a locked entrance to Lord Vivek's palace. I regret that, at present, the Ordinators are not completely under my control, so, for now, I'll ask you to avoid confrontations with them. Lord Vivek is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient, but perhaps would be better not to keep him waiting. Alright, so I'm going to go talk to Vivek. And I guess that was a secret entrance. I don't understand why I wasn't just given a key. His door was locked. Fucking A. Alright. Let's talk to Vivek. Up to the top. Actually, this may take a while. So now that I am here in front of Vivek, I have no idea how long this episode is going to be because I've been bouncing back and forth. Not as much as in previous episodes, but pretty much bouncing back and forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it here and talk with Vivek in the next episode. For now, this has been the RPG Crawler with the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. If you like what you've seen, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more RPG content. Until next time, take care and goodbye.